President Biden is backing his defense secretary despite calls for him to resign over a mysterious hospital stay. It was reported that Secretary Lloyd Austin was in intensive care for 3 days while nobody told the president or even the deputy who took over Austin's duties. Weijia Jiang has more from the White House.
70-year-old Secretary Austin was rushed to the intensive care unit in an ambulance on New Year's Day, suffering a complication from an elective medical procedure he had on December 22nd. The next day, the chairman of the Joint Chiefs, Austin's chief of staff, and his spokesman all knew about the hospitalization. But no one told Austin's deputy, who had assumed his duties, the White House chief of staff or the national security advisor, until 2 days later when President Biden was finally informed.
However desirous he may be about preserving his zone of privacy, we cannot have him making those kinds of decisions at the risk of the United States being caught short in some kind of international or national security crisis.
The defense secretary's authority over armed forces is only second to the commander-in-chief's, and his role in the National Security Council is critical, especially as tensions rise during 2 wars in Gaza and Ukraine. The White House and Defense Department have launched formal reviews. According to a new memo, the Pentagon is looking into a timeline of events, an examination of the current process that determines if the secretary can perform functions, and recommendations to improve notifications.
With the National Security Advisor not being fully notified for several days, it's a concern to me.
The Pentagon also said it would expand the circle of people who will be notified about transfers of power in the future. As for Secretary Austin, he is out of the intensive care unit at Walter Reed Hospital, but there's no specific date for when he will be released. Gayle?
All right. We hope he's okay. Thank you, Weijia.